Hi guys, it's Stephanie, and today I'm here with a new haul. I think many of you guys follow us on Twitter or me on Instagram or us on Instagram, and so we were in Las Vegas this past weekend. So we headed down there on Saturday, and I have a haul from Zara and the thrift store because that's basically the only place I bought stuff from, but I did buy a lot of stuff, so I wanted to share it with you guys, so maybe you could pick up some of the pieces online or at your local Zara. So let's just get right into it. So my first stop was Zara. Well, actually we went to Forever 21 and Topshop and Barney's and every other store in between, but my first purchase was at Zara, and I was mainly going because I didn't really pack anything to wear to the club that night because I don't really have a lot of, like club wear. So I was looking for something kind of clubby, but I didn't end up purchasing anything for the club that night. So I bought two shirts at Zara that are basically the same, but they have two different sayings on them. And the first one I saw was this one, and I thought it was totally me. And hopefully you guys think it's kind of funny. I hope you guys do. So this was $16.90. It says Nouveau Grunge. And so I was like, kind of making a joke about myself when I was going through my whole like grunge phase, and so I thought it was perfect for me. And I bought this in a size medium because the size small was a bit tight, and I didn't want to take the chance of washing it and then drying it and it shriveling up and shrinking like 5 sizes small, so it would be like a baby t-shirt on me. So I thought this was so cool. I don't even know why, but I did. The next thing that I picked up was the same shirt but in black, and when Melissa saw this, she was like, that's totally you. If you're gonna get one of them, you have to get this one, but I ended up going with both of them because I thought they were both pretty cool. And this one says Nouveau Punk. I know you guys have seen the punk me that I have, and it has nothing to do with like the whole punk movement or lifestyle or, clothing style. It has to do with an inside joke between me and Melissa and Greg, and they always call me the punk because I don't even know where it came from, but I'm always the punk or punky because they think that I'm like always doing bad stuff or up to no good, I guess. But this one, I was like, I knew I had to get this one. So Melissa showed me the skirt when we were at Zara, and I tried it on. It fit perfectly, and then I decided I wasn't going to get it. But I put it on hold because I wasn't going to spend $50 on a skirt if I didn't really love it. And then when I went and looked around the mall, I realized I really love that skirt. This is a plaid, kind of like a schoolgirl skirt, but it has like the chiffon detail underneath it. This is a size extra small, and it's funny because Melissa tried on an extra small skirt, those skirts that everybody has, and it was huge on her. So I don't know if the sizing of like the different concepts runs differently, but this extra small fit me like a glove, and this was $49.90. Melissa bought me a pair of boots last year. As you guys remember, they were Aldo for my birthday, and she ended up taking them and wearing them herself. And then she bought a pair of black ones that she said I could also wear, and she ended up taking them and buying them for herself. And then she bought another pair of brown ones, the same ones, and wouldn't even have the decency to give me the old ones that she originally bought for me that are busted back to me. So literally I have no boots. I wanted a pair of ankle boots that were substantial, that weren't too high of a heel and didn't cut me off at the wrong spot since I am short. Boots can like make or break you. It'll make you look shorter or taller. So when I found these, I thought they were perfect. So these are the boots that I got. They are black suede. They have a pointed toe, which I like. It elongates my leg. It makes me look taller. It hits me perfectly right about ankle height. And it has like this scrunchy, I don't know what you would call it, right here. These were $89.90. But if you think about it, Melissa paid over $100 for the boots that she bought me that I really never got to wear. So I finally have a pair of boots for myself. And these also came in more of a taupey color, but I just bought a pair of taupe shoes at Last Chance that were kind of boots, so I thought I would go with black since I do wear a lot of black during the fall and the winter. All year round I wear a lot of black, but 89 bucks. If I can find them online, I'll leave them in the description box below, but these are Zara Basic, and I just think they're really classic. They can be dressed up, they can be dressed down, and I'm really happy that I ended up going back and getting them. These are a size 36. I'm usually a size 35 and a half, but I think since they just go straight down, it kind of is a little bit snugger right here, so they don't fit as big as I thought they would, so I was really happy with these. So after we went to Zara and we had our buffet and we walked around and we went to Barney's and I didn't buy a new Celine, we decided it was time to head home because we did have to be at school early the next morning, and it's a 5.5-hour drive from Scottsdale to Vegas. And we didn't go to any thrift shops, which was really surprising because when we drove in, we saw this huge, super, mega saver thrift store. And we wanted to go on the way back home, but we slept in so much from the night before that we didn't have time to. So we were driving through a McDonald's so I could get myself a little drizzy drink before driving home. And there was this huge Epic thrift store. And we have an Epic thrift store in Mesa that we've been to, but this thrift store was legit. It was huge. It was like the size of a warehouse, I think. And so we were just like, I really wanted to go, but I didn't want to tell Melissa I wanted to go. So I was just kind of like, are you sure you don't want to go? You know, we can go in and out real fast. We know how to do our stuff. So she's like, okay, yeah, we'll go. And then we noticed there was a Goodwill right next to it. So we're just like, okay, we'll go to the Epic thrift store and then we have to go because we're not going to get home until like 10 o'clock. So I'm glad we went. First thing that I found was this kimono. I don't know if it was a costume or it looks to me like it would be a uniform of one of the workers that worked at the Imperial Palace before it became the Quad. So, this is what it is. I was scared because I thought it was going to look really costumey and gimmicky at first, but I put it on and Melissa was like, that is legit. You have to get that. It's blue with this white embroidery on it. It does have buttons so you can button it down, but then I would think it would look really costumey. So I would leave it open for a more casual day, a pair of jeans, a white fitted t-shirt, and then this thrown over it. I think it'll look really, really good. This was only $3.99, and I just couldn't leave it behind because Vegas has a bunch of cool stuff. So I've just come to the realization that my wardrobe can be my everyday wardrobe, but it also doubles as a Halloween superstore because now I'm thinking I can do something really cool with that as a Halloween costume. So stay tuned for, you know, our Halloween video special that y'all are looking forward to. Next item I picked up, Melissa found for me. I don't know how I should start talking about this story. So, I love jam jars, and when I met him in London last summer, I was like, oh my god, jam jars. And so then we went to Primark, and they had those kind of jackets that, I don't know what you would say, scarf material, hammer time, I don't know what you would really consider it, but they're kind of like big, oversized jackets, and I think the people in London pulled them off really, really well, and they put them like, they paired them with like tight skinny jeans and Air Max, and that's like the look I was going for. And I didn't buy one of them at Primark because Melissa's like, you're never gonna wear it. I've been regretting not buying one at Primark for like this entire year. So she found this for me, and at first I was like, are you kidding me? Like, who do you think I am? Like, you want me to wear this? And then I put it on and I was in love. So this is it. It's kind of like a big oversized, kind of like a windbreaker because it's really lightweight. It zips up the front. It has that kind of scrunching around the waist that I was totally going for. And it, what are these called? A paisley print down it. I'm not too fond of the color, but I think I can do something to make it work. And literally, this is so cool. I put it on and I turn around. I was wearing camo jeans, my white top, and my Air Max, and Melissa was like, oh, Stephanie, you look so cool. And I just remember being like, what did you call me? Because she called me by my first name, and she never does that unless she's mad at me or unless she's being really, really serious. So I knew I had to get it, and this was only $3.99, yep. $3.99. It says it's a size large on here, but it says it's a size small on here, so this is 100% silk, 100% nylon. I'll definitely have to wash it, but I can't wait to wear this when it becomes cool enough. Not like cool enough like these become trendy, cool enough as in like the temperature. So the last thing I picked up at the thrift store, I was kind of hesitant to even pull off the rack because I'm always worried about Melissa's opinion on the items that I do choose because I don't want to be too hoochie. So I pulled this, and she's like, that is so cool, you need to try it on. And I go to the fitting room and I try it on, and I don't like it at all. So I put it back. And then she's like, did you try it on? And I was like, oh yeah, I did. And she goes back, takes it, and is like, well, I want to see it on. So I'm like, okay, all right, I'll put it on. So I try it on, and then she thinks it looks great. So this is it. I think it was originally bigger, and somebody might have washed it, and it shriveled up to this size. But I hope you guys can see that it's sheer, and it has like kind of like a quilting pattern on it is what I would say. It kind of looks like a quilt to me. I don't know why. And then it's kind of thicker on the bottom, so it's not as sheer and see-through on the bottom. So she's like, I know exactly what you're going to wear this with. You're going to wear it with your new Zara plaid skirt, you're going to wear it with another flannel over it, and you're going to wear it with boots, and then you're going to have the whole 90s look done right. So obviously I had to get it. This was $3.99, and this says it's a large too. This is not a large. I barely fit into this. Like, it's skin tight. This is not a large at Big Thrift Store. I don't know what you're talking about. But I know I can also do other things with it. I'll wear it more than once because I do like black. I've got a lot of black stuff. But it's going to be fall and winter, so it's okay. Alright guys, so that has been my Las Vegas haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that there's not more stuff because I love showing you guys what I buy. If I find any of the links to any of the stuff that I have, I'll leave them in the description box below. If you have a haul of any kind, leave it as a video response down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!